Sunday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Hung, joined courtside by Greg Anthony and Doris Burke.
Adding new talent, you wonder a couple things. How do they fit? How special can they be? Fans just can't wait for tip-off.
And recently, MP came out and stressed that he doesn't take these rivalry games too lightly. Winning these games is a big-time priority for him.
You know, MP hasn't yet got the team on the right track in the rivalry rodeo. But the good news, tonight is a new opportunity. He won't forget how that last loss stung.
Not a good performance from him in that loss to Brooklyn. Kicks it out to Garland. A three-pointer off the mark. For Milwaukee, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. MP right side. Pass to Giannis. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Excellent D there from Ball. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Cleveland. Strus passes to Mobley. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo.
Nothing more important than protecting the rim, folks, and that's exactly what they get.
And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news.
Part of the business, right? Regular season success doesn't necessarily always translate.
Getting underway in the second half, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers. The small and power forwards are Kuzma and Antetokounmpo. MP out there with Gary Trent, and it's Turner in its center. The Cavaliers leading by 3. Mobley left side. Mitchell in the corner. From past the arc. Mitchell buries the 3.
Get out of his way, folks. It's coming down on your head.
Just a terrific perspective of that dunk from the Connected Cam. Brought to you by AT&T. And Greg, the way the floor is spaced now, how much would you enjoy playing in this current environment? And outside, it's Garland. Allen outside. Mitchell outside. Clock at 4. Mobley. And get the 3.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
It's stolen by Allen. Hunter down low. Turner covering. Outside Hunter. Now Mobley. It's Garland. 6 to shoot. Hunter sets a screen for Garland. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
MP outside. Outside Kuzma. MP outside. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Hey, there he is. My favorite client and the team's newest starter. Congratulations, man.
Yeah, I appreciate that, Austin. It's all pretty exciting now, isn't it?
Hey, listen, this is just the first step towards you becoming the face of the franchise.
Oh, well, I like how that sounds.
It won't be easy, though. You got to establish yourself as the best player on a championship-caliber team.
Oh, is that all?
Listen, but if you do it, the rewards are off the charts, man.
Yeah, well, you know me, Austin. I'm not ever scared, and I'm just crazy enough to believe I could do anything.
That's why I love you, MP. Never change.
See, this is when you know whatever Xander's filming is a big deal to him. Getting this steady shot with the tripod, crucial.
Actually, I got my big break filming documentary using only a handheld right here in this city. That's how your agent first noticed me. I was reading Bergman. He said one should film as music. I never thought of it that way before, but everything I've done ever since has been shaped by music. Those behind-the-scene cuts Austin likes so much, straight out of hip-hop. You know, like some samples like will loop all the way through a song while others only pop in once? I did that, but with film. And in other genres, take ragtime. Yo, one time I actually...
Time, bro.
What's up?
Look, honestly, your life's journey from Ball to, what's his name, Berkman, I want to hear more of that. I do. I want to hear everything, but just later. Just tell me later, bro, okay? Like, repeat it with me. Right now, I gotta get ready. Yeah, okay.
All right,
I appreciate you, though.
That's fair.
Later, hey, later, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
To have you with us for this NBA Cup action. Hi everyone, I'm Brian Anderson alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. On the sidelines, Allie LaForce. And now the opening lineup for Chicago. Giddey is the 1 with White by his side at the 2. Buzelis out there with Ayo Dosunmu. And it's Vucevic in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for the Bucks, inside they have Giannis and Turner. Prince is out there with MP. And it's Coffey in at the 3, the small forward. Still so early in the season, Clark. I'd have to think any stats or averages get taken with a grain of salt.
Yeah, you haven't had enough runway yet. I mean, you have to take it all with a grain of salt. And especially if it goes against the strengths of your players. You have to see if, in fact, the change you're seeing is sustainable.
And when it comes to the rivalries this team has, MP made something very clear, that his goal was to beat each and every single one in his way.
It's been frustrating for MP and his whole team. They have not been able to execute and can't have enough of those type of players in today's game. You look at their activity stats, the steals, offensive rebounds, very much in need of a boost.
Now here's Giddey. In the game against Philadelphia, very impressive. Inside, here's Vucevic. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And that's 10 points for Nikola Vucevic.
Vucevic possesses what I call a throwback big man game and really is most comfortable operating from this area of the court. Yeah, exactly. It sure is. Plenty of second opportunities. 8 of their last 10 points from the paint, but the defense still continues to back away and not show any aggressiveness.
Now here's Giddey. No points yet. To the inside. Vucevic's shot is off.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Antetokounmpo, bam!
Been on fire, explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
And so in the game for the Bulls, Giddey is the 1 with White by his side at the 2. Nikola Vucevic is out there with Buzelis. And it's Dosunmu in at the small forward position. And a lot of spot-up shooters now adding a one-dribble pull-up 3 to the repertoire.
And when you have defenders selling out to contest that catch and shoot, you got to reload, relocate, and let it fly. It's a valuable counter for those long-distance specialists.
Here's Prince. No made baskets yet. MP with it. Lets it go from 14. Yes, on the jumper.
Do their best to stay competitive while developing their young talent. That's a really difficult balancing act.
And they're rolling. 4 straight makes to start the second half.
Here's Giddey. Drives to the hoop. Here's Buzelis. Turner covers. The shot by Buzelis no good.
Just 1 for 4 thus far. They have not found their rhythm this half.
MP, the pass to Turner. Here's Coffey. He's covered by Dosunmu. And the basket by Coffey. Robbed. Now Milwaukee moving it up. MP, the pass to Coffey. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Vucevic. MP finds... Oh! Giannis powers it down with force.
How about the flash by Antetokounmpo?
6 to shoot. The Bulls need to get off a shot. The 3, Smith. And it's MP with a rebound.
It's not his night, but his teammates have picked him up.
Here's Portis. Oh, the stuff!
And finally, after trailing for so long, they've leveled the score late here in the 4th.
And their greatest enemy during that comeback was the clock. But they can finally stop worrying about time and start thinking about how to win this thing now. Trust with your teammates when you show the kind of concentration that Vucevic shows in these situations. He's the total package. All this kid cares about is winning. Big bucket from MP.
For Chicago, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Now Vucevic. Giddey outside. Here's Vucevic. He got it.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact.
Checked in for Milwaukee. Giddey against MP. Now Antetokounmpo. That one's in there.
For Giannis, his length and instincts on defense make him a feared shot blocker.
Chicago's gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Here's Buzelis. Antetokounmpo covering. That misses. Screen by Antetokounmpo. The drive by MP. Here's Turner. Oh, it drops in.
Evolving as a leader right before our eyes. It's important that Turner continue to prove he can score in big moments.
Chicago trailing here. Now Giddey. Oh, stolen by Turner. Here's Coffey. Antetokounmpo. Oh, the strength of Giannis.
Man, the attitude of Antetokounmpo.
Now Turner. Just 5 to shoot. White against MP.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was want to. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking it.
He hits the first one, and that increases the lead to 6. And the second free throw, no good. Tough break there. So we see the Bucks get the win here. And remember, tonight's win means they're 1-0 in the NBA Cup. A great start to the group stage.
Well, getting that first win under your belt is huge. They still have 3 games left, but they're in a great position going forward.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
Right here.
Miss Conway.
When you guys lose, you often talk about keeping things simple, getting back to basics. With this win behind you, how do you continue improvements that you made tonight that helped seal the victory?
Yeah. Just gotta keep putting in the work, getting the reps in. The game is so much tighter and faster when you're playing than when you're watching, right? The more in sync we are with our skills and teammates, the less thinking we have to do when we're out there. And the quicker things happen also. A half second can make all the difference in one possession, and that can make all the difference in a game.
Fascinating. Thank you.
MP, right here, MP. I've been waiting. Come on. MP.
I ain't saying I'm in love, but if I is, baby, it would be with you, cause shorty, you the shit. I ain't saying it's love, but if it was, this it gotta be the feeling, this shit like a drug. I pull her in the Rover, I said I'd take you to France, I know I told ya, baby.